This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Wednesday, July 30th. After closely watching the temperature gauge for weeks, it happened. Dallas-Fort Worth has officially hit 100 degrees. The first triple-digit day of the year arrived Tuesday just before 4 p.m., and it's forecasted to get even hotter. The National Weather Service's Fort Worth office has projected that today and tomorrow will both reach a high of 103. The first triple-digit day arrived later than usual, with the historical average being July 1st. The heat advisory that has been in place for DFW since Monday was extended through 7 p.m. tonight, with heat index values of up to 108 possible. The alert warns of an increased risk of heat-related illnesses and encourages people to practice heat safety when spending time outside. That includes staying well hydrated, taking frequent breaks in the shade, and wearing loose-fitting clothing. Here are today's headlines. A gag order was issued Monday in the Karmelo Anthony murder case. That's according to Collin County court records. A gag order is typically issued in criminal cases to prevent parties in the case, such as lawyers or witnesses, from speaking about the case publicly. The terms of the order were not known as of Tuesday evening. A protective order was also filed Tuesday. The details of that order were also not known Tuesday evening. The filings come after Frisco ISD received a subpoena last week asking the district to provide the court with a list of students who attended the April 2nd track meet where 17-year-old Austin Metcalf was fatally stabbed. Frisco ISD was asked to provide the full names, dates of birth, addresses, parents' names, and contact information for all Memorial High School student-athletes who attended the meet, the district said in a letter sent to parents. According to a Frisco police arrest report, Anthony, then 17 and a student at Frisco Centennial High School, was confronted by Metcalf over being in the wrong school's tent during a weather delay at the track meet. Metcalf was a student at Frisco Memorial High School. Anthony told police he stabbed Metcalf with a knife after Metcalf grabbed him. Witness statements to police differed between describing either a push or a shove before the fatal stabbing. Anthony is currently set to stand trial in Frisco District Court next June. In other news, a key Texas Senate Republican chairman leading congressional redistricting hearings in Austin said Tuesday he is skeptical about assertions by the U.S. Department of Justice that the current congressional district maps in the state violate voters' rights. During a public hearing on redrawing district lines, Senator Phil King of Weatherford, who chairs the committee overseeing the effort in the Senate, referred to a letter sent to Governor Greg Abbott by the Department of Justice that alleges 4 Democratic congressional districts in Texas were drawn based on race and therefore are unconstitutional. A growing number of Republicans who voted overwhelmingly in 2021 to approve the current state map during regular decennial redistricting are rejecting those assertions now, even as Abbott cites them as the reason he added redistricting to the list of 18 priorities for the special legislative session that started a week ago. Republicans have repeatedly stood up for those maps in court after Democrats sued to stop them from diluting their voting power. King said, "I don't think the map that is in place for Congress today is discriminatory. I believe the map I voted for was a legal map. I think the testimony that I've seen in trial supports that." He added, however, that if state leaders want to redraw the lines, they can and will, and they'll do it to help Republicans in Washington. Next up, a former pastor and school volunteer who was booked into the Denton County Jail in May has been indicted on possession of child pornography charges. Jim Dale Mustaine, who worked as a mentor and volunteer in 2 Dallas area school districts, was indicted on 4 counts of possession or promotion of child pornography. The arrest warrant affidavit said the detective who investigated the case found multiple lewd images of children on Mustaine's electronic devices. His arraignment hearing is scheduled for August 6th. The 64-year-old Mustaine was arrested in North Carolina in April and extradited to Texas and booked into Denton County Jail on May 14th. He served as the pastor for Preston Trail Community Church from 2019 to 2023 and as associate pastor at Valley Ranch Baptist Church from 2005 to 2014. And the world's largest online retailer could soon be coming to Terrell. On Tuesday, Hunt Realty Investments announced the sale of 120 acres in Terrell, 30 miles east of Dallas, for an international distribution center. According to Kaufman County records, the parcel in question is linked to a June transaction between an entity associated with Hunt and online retail giant Amazon. An Amazon spokesperson confirmed the company purchased property in Terrell and said this new investment will help improve delivery speeds for customers and boost local economic growth. Hunt issued a statement noting the construction underway will improve infrastructure, support additional development, and contribute to economic growth in Terrell and the surrounding area. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.